Through my childhood education, I was, at or near the top of the class, and I guess I was groomed and prepared for university and academia. But when I followed that route, I was desperately unhappy, and fundamentally I didn't really know exactly why. I had a major breakdown back in '88, and I was 22 years old, and that was really scary. It was undoubtedly, psychosis, but even at the height of it, hearing voices. Following that, even worse, there was a year of utter depression, no self-confidence. I'd gone back to my hometown and lived with my parents, which is a bit humiliating anyway, feelings of failure basically. There was a second mania in 1990 when I was spending a lot of time with people living in squats in Stoke Newington and Clapton. And I wanted to avoid, the classic avoiding stigma and a diagnosis in the beginning, but I came to believe, instead of writing off a bout of serious mental illnesses, you're over that now, that's past, forget about it. Especially with each successive mania, I became better at dealing with it. I came to know and understand myself and be happy living in my own skin, which you wouldn't really think. My current situation on paper is a benefits, gyro junkie like hundreds of others in Rochdale where I live.
Who I am, I know damn well. It took 30 years escaping the hell of my lost 20s. Not to see failures of others' measures, and not to dismiss and forget the manias, formative and vital. On the edge, in the grey area, having lived in both camps. Degrees and careers, no frill survival, professional caring, a client on the receiving end. Too rough for the smooth, too well versed for gutter fighting. 15 years working my way down after embracing hard medication to beat down depression and loneliness. Class A emotional cheating after being an unconventional but hard-working and effective homeless project worker until I lost my loose fit. I write diaries as self-counselling therapy. Poems resurfaced after 2 decades abandoned, along with confused, deluded, wasted early adulthood. I'd like to participate in a much-needed debate upon mental health, endemic drug culture, and dysfunctional misfiring society. And still, after all these years, give some colour and relief via ballsy, artful rock and roll. That should have been it.
There's an argument for saying that drug addiction is a mental illness. Never mind masking a mental illness, which is a commonly said thing. I might be lucky in that I've got a bit of insight into my own condition, partly because I was forced to. If I hadn't coped with the illness, well, I'd be a shell of a man. If I had to cope or else. There are big barriers of misunderstanding. I'm an easy target for people who are pretty ignorant and prejudiced about drugs. Oh, he's just a junkie, or he's just another bleating mental patient after sympathy and more money. Living far from the life that I'd hoped I could lead. You either have a stultifying middle-class career sort of life, or a rough and ready, fuck it all, underclass life, really. I just don't know where to go, where to make the next step. I've always said, I'd like to be able to contribute to a debate on mental health and drugs, which is surely needed. That would be my aim in life before I die, maybe. Yeah.